Hey guys, Gaming Bros here. We're back with another video.
So today we're going to be doing a top 10 reasons why Fortnite is dying. And why are we doing this, Brandon?
We're doing this because we are definitely not out of ideas.
And yeah, so let's get right into the video.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you.
Alright guys, so for number 10, I'm going to probably say that the game is too complicated. There's way too many guns that have been added.
Can you say more on that?
If there was a new player that were to join Fortnite in Season X, I feel like it would be way too complicated. There's way too many guns, and I know Fortnite's trying to fix it by vaulting and unvaulting stuff.
They're vaulting the wrong guns.
But they're vaulting the wrong guns. And I feel like it's just way too complicated. There's way too many guns, and it's very difficult for new players to actually play the game correctly.
Okay guys, for number 9, I would say that Fortnite has run out of ideas. For example, Dusty Divot, after they put grass in it, put trees in it, put labs in it, that was, not in that order, and they made a dino. I feel like they kind of just ran out of ideas to do with it. So they was like, oh, what the hell, why don't we just put it back to normal? And with Retail Row, they didn't know what to do with that area after it was Mega Mall. So they just said, oh, let's put it regular and just put the zombies that no one liked. And I just feel like they could be doing so much more stuff with those areas, but they're not. So that's why I feel they've run out of ideas.
Alright, now that we're into number 8. Fortnite is, all the additions that they add don't actually help the game. And like, let's take the mechs, for example. Or the new shotguns. We had a purple tack and it was fine. There was nothing wrong with it. But they decided to add a legendary one instead, and they decided to change the look of it. And I feel like most of the things that they add don't actually help. There's so many like shotguns that they added and vaulted,
and no one knows which ones to use anymore.
And just like with too many guns and it's too complicated, the things that they add almost never help.
Okay guys, so for number 7, we're going to say focusing on the storyline and not the gameplay. So for example, sure, the rocket event, meteor event are so cool, but that and the monster fight, sure, that's cool, but even though they do all these things with Dusty Depot, all the new additions that add to like a lore, it's called lore, even though that's cool, they should more be focusing on the game, like all the new additions. And I just feel like they're not worrying about the thing people actually want. Like, the storyline's cool, but I just feel like they could be focusing on more important things.
For number 6, I think we're going to say that Fortnite just doesn't care about their competitive play. The reason for this is because you have to basically pay 10 points for like a bus fare. And it's just really unfair. And because like during the end games, it's just way too complicated and it's laggy. And yes, it's because there's a lot of players in it, but also it's just unfair. And
I would like to add something. For example, with Tfue, I think it was Tfue or Cloxy, they didn't qualify because they was in the five-minute queue, and you have to only have 3 hours to be at 10 games. And that's not fair when you're trying to get a lot of points. And 5-minute queues makes it even worse. So Fortnite, please fix this. And if you really care, don't give $3 million to an unfair competitive scene. Okay guys, for number 5, we are going to be saying other games like Minecraft. I mean, since Fortnite came and Brains and everyone else can agree, people stopped playing their favorite game to play Fortnite. Like, for example, the YouTuber iBallisticSquid, who was one of the ones I grew up with, he stopped playing Minecraft, his main thing, to play Fortnite. And now that Fortnite's not popular, everyone's going back to their native games. And sure, Fortnite is still popular, but they are losing a lot of players to their old games. And it shows that players like Ninja are saying they were going back to Minecraft, and other streamers like PewDiePie all going back to Minecraft and Apex. And I just feel like this is a really big thing for Fortnite to focus on.
I would also like to add something. Ever since Season X, I guess, Fortnite has made its way back to the charts of number 1 games, and it's actually I'm pretty sure the number 1 game in the world right now.
Fortnite?
No, Minecraft.
Oh, no, I think it's number 2. We're gonna leave a poll for you guys, see which one's better, Minecraft or Fortnite. So guys, for number 3, we're saying too many sweats. And before you all get pissed in the comments, let me explain. We don't mean the good players are just beating us. We're not the best players, but this is not what we mean. We mean that it's just not fair that you're getting put with someone that can barely play the game with really good players, and it's just not fun when you get 90'd on and you're just trying to relax and just play some Fortnite. I just feel like anymore you can't just lay on the couch watch a video while you're camping. You just kind of have to always be paying attention. It's not fun when you just can't stop. You always have to be focusing. Anything else?
And with that, you would put. I hope they add in equal matchmaking, and I know what you guys are gonna think. Oh, well, people could just play bad, and then they'll be with the bad players. No, it will be based off of your wins.
And for example, with Arena, like it's basically just do
It's
that.
basically like Arena,
but just don't add points. That's just like annoying. You just get put in the link.
Alright guys, for number 2, we're going to be saying mechs. And if you don't know what they are, they're a 2-man vehicle in Fortnite where one shoots rockets and gun shells, the other one moves around and can stomp on people. It is very OP because it shoots many rockets, and they've made attempts to nerf it by adding a laser, but this still does not help and just kills, makes it easier for the people shooting to kill them. And unless you have plenty of ammo to spray them down or boogie bombs to eject them from the vehicle, it is very hard to stop them and you'll most likely die. I believe that Fortnite should completely remove them, no nerfs, just completely take them out of the game because they make it very unfair for players and makes it unfun.
Alright guys, so before we get to number 1, we're gonna show off some honorable mentions. And I think one of them is that there have been rumors going around that Fortnite is most likely going to end in Season 11. And I don't mean like shutting off, I mean just like not making any more updates and basically giving up. Basically in the same state that
no more seasons
that GTA 5 is in right now, because it's sort of being worked on, but it's also not.
Because they don't need to. GTA is an example. It's still making a lot of money. GTA.
Yeah.
Fortnite just dying. So.
And the second honorable mention is that Save the World is still not free. The reason why I say this is because people have been saying that Save the World is going to be free for so long.
It was supposed to be last February, then this summer, then in like 2 months. It's just never going to end.
And these two actually relate to each other, because I think if the rumor is true about Fortnite, like so-called ending in Season 11, then I think they're going to work on Save the World more. Because not only that, but because Fortnite is so sweaty and there's so many people, I actually like Save the World. I like to play Save the World, but nobody wants to play because they're all playing Battle Royale.
We're not saying Save the World is like really expensive. We both have Save the World. We both play it. It's just...
And Save the World is good. Almost every single day you get 50 V-Bucks for free if you log on.
So for the number 1, it is not listening to the community. And if you guys don't know what this means, it's basically Fortnite just not listening to what we're saying. They bought stuff and unbought things, but it's not what we really want. And Fortnite relies on its community to make money by buying their skins, by going to their events, by playing their game. And if they're not listening, they have nothing. For example, I mean, sure, the pump is back now. They voted it, and no one likes that. The 100 voted for no reason. No one wants that. And when they add all these new shotguns, we don't want... Jump shotgun's bad. No one likes it in the game. But of course, they keep it in. It's not a good shotgun. I just feel like they should be listening to the community more because that's their main source of income. They don't have anything else. Everyone that makes money from them is straight community, I'd say, right?
Yeah.
So that is our top 10 lists, guys. And we do have an announcement. We apologize for not uploading, but it's very hard in the summer because we live far away. We both go to camp, but we will try making a couple of videos before the summer ends. So anything else, Brandon?
I'm pretty sure that's it. I mean, I think all I gotta say is Fortnite should really fix their game.
If they want to have any chance against Minecraft,
which is a great game,
they should just fix their game. So that's it.
Make sure you like, subscribe, share. I'm Brandon.
I'm Tyler.
We're the Gaming Bros.
See ya. Those fucking mechs.